Hey, you're here with Ben, and if you're looking for something a little different this year than the traditional German Christmas market, then you're in luck. There are so many unique Christmas market experiences for you to have throughout Germany, and so few out there know about them. So as local experts, Camille and I knew we needed to make this video. Today, I want to share with you 3 of my absolute favorite unique Christmas markets. This adventure will take us deep into the heart of the Black Forest, across crisp Bavarian alpine lakes, and even to one of the least well-known spots tucked just outside of Berlin. 3 Bundesländer, 3 markets, all across the country. This is going to be a long journey. So stick around to see if you've heard of them all already. I doubt it. And comment below which markets have surprised you. And most importantly, tell me which markets you've added to your bucket list. Number 1. The Ravenna Gorge Christmas Market. Deep in the heart of the Black Forest lies Germany's most beautiful Christmas market, the Ravenna Gorge Weihnachtsmarkt. And this market really is truly something special. When you first arrive, you'll walk along a spooky path to the main entrance, where you'll be greeted by a sight that will take your breath away. Nestled beneath a beautifully lit viaduct, surrounded by a dark forest with no other lighting, the Ravenna Gorge Christmas Market feels like a hidden world, tucked away from reality as everything fades into the hills around you, with the viaduct itself lit like a beacon for all those who love Christmas. This is a sight not only to behold, but must be experienced to be believed. Now, unlike most German Christmas markets, you can't actually just show up to Ravenna Gorge. You're gonna need an entrance ticket booked months in advance. The tickets only cost €5, and I highly recommend purchasing a joint shuttle bus ticket with your entrance fee. The parking lot is tiny and the Glühwein is strong, so trust me, you're gonna wanna avoid driving at all costs. The shuttle bus leaves from Freiburg, which is a wonderful city, and it's incredibly well connected to the European rail network. I was able to get here all the way from my home in Munich entirely by public transportation, so you should be able to as well. No cars needed for Ravenna Gorge. What impressed me the most though, besides the immaculate ambiance, was frankly the fact that the tickets themselves were so cheap. I don't get the feeling that they're charging this fee to steal more money out of your pocket, but instead they're using it more like a deposit to crowd control and keep the number of guests manageable as not to ruin the experience for everyone with overcrowding, which I really respect. They could sell their soul for a lot more money or a lot more tickets, and a lot of places would jump at the chance, but Ravenna Gorge so far sticks to its principles. The market itself is a really manageable size. It's not too large nor too small, it's just right. You're gonna find all the traditional German Christmas market offerings that you'd expect, from great food and drink like Glühwein to your traditional little wooden trinkets, and of course, Camille's favorites, the assorted specialty locally made mustards. But luckily, you're also gonna find some very unique vendors here too, like the local Schnapp stand where I tried the rare white plum, a delicacy of the Black Forest. The vendors here all come from the local area, and they take great pride in what can be sold here and by whom. Ravenna Gorge is offering a curated list of their very best, and I love to see it. Pro tip: if you are worried about getting cold, don't be. There are tons of fire pits all throughout the market. They're a great place to congregate, eat your food, and warm up before buying more goodies at the stalls. This market is truly fantastic. It completely lived up to my expectations and very well might be the best and most unique Christmas market in all of Germany. At least, until we visit Bavaria. And if you want to know more, then you know I've got you covered with a full video guide where we show you our experience at this market firsthand. If you haven't seen that video, please give it a watch after this one, of course. But now, Bayern. Number 2, Christmas Market Island. Next up is one of Germany's most magical and exclusive Christmas markets, the Christkindlmarkt auf der Fraueninsel. This market is held on a monastic island in the middle of one of Bavaria's most beautiful lakes, Chiemsee. Just imagine a thriving village, a historic abbey located on an alpine island turned completely upside down to celebrate Christmas. This market is, of course, bucket list worthy. Journeying to this island, however, is no easy task. With the market only open for 2 Advent weekends per year, there's no room for mistakes in your planning. You'll start by boarding taking a regional train from Munich to the closest lakeshore town of Prien am Chiemsee, but the train station is not near the waterfront, so you're gonna need to get over to the port so you can board your ferry to Christmas Market Island. The best way to do this is with the legendary 1881 steam tram called Laura, and I love Laura so much, and I get it, this can sound like a lot, take a tram to a ferry from a regular train, but don't worry, it's all in order, don't be intimidated, all the connections are scheduled together, they know you're coming, and so as long as you know the way, you know the list, you take a train, to a tram, to a ferry, you will make it to Christmas Market Island. Pro tip, don't forget to take a picture of the island map and most importantly, the ferry schedule before heading into the market. You can and will be marooned here if you don't pay attention. There's no last call, you can miss it. As we pull into the Fraueninsel harbour, you will be met immediately by the sights and sounds of the market. Set against the backdrop of the majestic Bavarian nature, one of the things that sets this market apart from the larger, more common city markets is its highly local and friendly atmosphere. The booths are all run by the very people who make their crafts, so you can really get a sense for the care and love that goes into each item. No mass-produced or generic trinkets find their way to Christmas Market Island. And while this market can be a ton of fun, remember to be respectful of the island's residents. This is their home, not Disneyland. So stay on the paths and don't wander into anyone's gardens. The residents vote every year on whether or not to hold this market, and it's a matter of hot debate. We tourists can be quite an annoying bunch, so don't ruin something so special for future market seekers and be on your very best behavior. It really is a privilege to get to be here, and we need to treat it as such. I, for one, look forward to coming to this market every year that I can, and I hope one day, as long as we all behave, I can see you there too. If you're looking for a magical and unique Christmas market experience, then you need to add the Christkindlmarkt auf der Fraueninsel to your bucket list, which of course, we have a complete experience video for on this channel. In fact, it's probably one of the most fun videos we've ever made. But now, lastly, it's time to journey up north to Berlin. But as we do, let me remind you about our Near From Home's personal itinerary check service. I absolutely love getting to meet all of you at home and more importantly, help you have the trip of a lifetime here in my backyard. Logistics and prioritization are difficult points that really benefit from a local's touch. And though I do hope my videos clear up everything nicely, sometimes it just helps to talk a plan through. So please check the link on screen now and in the description below if that sounds interesting to you. Having an itinerary consultation with us is a great way to support the channel, and I thank you all for it. Of course, you can also give us a tip if you think we've earned it, subscribe to the channel to show your appreciation, and most importantly of all, share this video with someone you'd love to journey with to these amazing markets. Now then, back to Berlin. I find this modern city to be not the best place to visit for Christmas markets. That really isn't Berlin's vibe, you know? But that being said, I might have saved the very best for last. Number 3, the Spreewald Christmas Market. For our final stop, we're heading to Spreewald, a UNESCO-recognized nature reserve about 100 kilometers southeast of Berlin. If you're seeking a truly off-the-beaten-path and unique experience, then this is your destination. We very well might have saved the best for last, even if it isn't in Bavaria. The journey to Spreewald is a breeze. Hop on a direct train from Berlin to Lübbenau, the biggest town in the region, and enjoy a scenic ride that takes just about an hour. Once you arrive at the station, it's a short, pleasant walk into the heart of the town where the magic begins. Your first stop will likely be the charming Canal Marina, a gateway to one of the most unique Christmas markets in the world. Lübbenau Harbour hosts a small but enchanting market where you can browse local goods as you wait for your turn to board a traditional wooden boat. These boats take you on a serene ride through the labyrinth of Spreewald's canals, 250 kilometers of navigable waterways surrounded by picturesque forest scenery. This is just insane. The boat ride itself, therefore, is an unforgettable part of the experience and a stark contrast to the bustling urban Christmas markets you're otherwise going to be attending. Bundled up against the chill, gliding quietly through the waterways, it feels like stepping into a winter fairy tale, and I do not say that lightly. A quick tip though, you'll need to purchase a ticket to enter this market, but don't worry, it's super affordable. Additionally, tickets for the boat ride must be booked separately, which is a bit confusing. So to fully experience everything this this market has to offer, I highly recommend securing both tickets well in advance. Better safe than sorry. But don't lose sight of the bigger picture here. The canals are amazing, yes, but they're just the beginning. What truly sets this market apart is the integration of Spreewald's Living History Museum, where you can explore preserved buildings and dive deep into a rich cultural heritage that few visitors know about. The museum showcases the culture of the Sorbs, the world's smallest Slavic ethnic group. The Sorbs' traditions and history, therefore, can go often overlooked, especially here in Germany. But here, you can experience them firsthand through music, crafts, and local delicacies. It's a profound glimpse into a unique way of life, blending seamlessly with the festive atmosphere. The market itself is small but mighty, with an emphasis on high-quality, hyper-local products. You might be noticing a theme in this video. Becoming a vendor here is no small feat. The selection process is rigorous, ensuring every item you see is thoughtfully crafted and authentic. From handmade bee products like honey and beeswax candles to the Spreewald's famous pickles, every purchase feels like a treasure. And as you walk around, don't forget to take in all of the rustic details, the beautifully preserved buildings, and more importantly to me, their amazing thatched roofs, which really make the setting feel so much more magical. Traditional Sorbian music will fill the air, brass bands will play some festive tunes, and the scent of fresh bread baking within the market itself is irresistible. Blacksmiths demonstrate their craft, forging intricate pieces before your eyes. The market will just continue seamlessly throughout the village, creating a cohesive and immersive holiday experience. This has to be one of the most magical places I have ever been, and the perfect conclusion to this compilation of unique markets. Though maybe you've noticed something missing. I haven't plugged my day trip guide for you to watch, but clearly I've got the footage, and that's correct. If you want to learn more about Ravenna Gorge, Freiburg and the Black Forest, the Fraueninsel, and more around Munich, I've got so many videos for you to watch right now after this one, but for Spreewald, well, I just filmed this video yesterday. So if you've loved this last market, then please like the video, share it with your friends and all that good stuff, but most importantly, subscribe so you can come back next week when we will be journeying to Spreewald for a full day trip guide. That video is going to be amazing. I just lived it myself, and there is so much more to show you than this compilation can hold. So I hope to see you there next week. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, wherever that might be.